Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to Real Love, Real Life. Today, I want to share a story that's very close to my heart. A story about heartbreak, toxic love, healing, and discovering the kind of love that truly lifts your soul. Before we dive in, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Stay with me until the end, because I'll be giving shout-outs to my loyal subscribers and a special surprise for those who have been active all year. If you're struggling with love or relationships, remember, this channel is here to guide you. And if you want personal advice, I also offer one-on-one sessions. You can text me your problem via Instagram, and I'll give you advice and solutions through a voice message. Link is in the description. There was a time in my life when I believed that love meant sacrificing myself, staying silent when things hurt, and tolerating behavior that drained me. I was in a cycle of toxic love, giving my all yet feeling emptier each day. I remember feeling lonely, confused, and questioning if real love even existed. I kept asking myself, why is love supposed to feel this painful? But looking back, I now know that every heartbreak was preparing me to understand what true love really means. One day, I looked in the mirror and had a moment of clarity. I said to myself, enough. I deserve love that lifts me, not breaks me. I deserve peace, respect, and care. That moment wasn't just about leaving someone. It was about choosing myself, valuing my happiness, and understanding that my well-being is non-negotiable. It was scary to make that choice, but that fear also became my freedom. Through my journey, I realized that love isn't constantly pleasing someone at your own expense, sacrificing your dreams for theirs, ignoring red flags, or compromising your values. Real love doesn't hurt constantly. It doesn't make you feel small or unheard. Real love uplifts, nurtures, and grows with you. Understanding this changed everything about how I viewed relationships. Healing didn't happen overnight. I spent months reflecting, journaling, and meditating on what I truly wanted from love. I began learning to set boundaries, respect my own feelings, forgive myself for staying too long, trust that the right love would come through this process. I discovered something powerful. Self-love is the foundation of every healthy relationship. You cannot expect someone else to value you if you don't value yourself first. After I healed, I began to see what real love looks like. Real love is intentional. It requires effort and commitment, respectful. Both people feel safe, heard, and valued. Supportive. It encourages growth, dreams, and self-expression. Consistent. Love shows up even when life gets hard. Real love is not perfect. No love is. But it's loyal, kind, and rooted in care, not control. I'm sharing my story because I know many of you are going through the same struggles I faced. Maybe you're in a relationship that drains you, or maybe you've been hurt so many times that you've stopped believing in love. Here's the truth. You can heal. You can break the cycle. You can choose yourself. If you want guidance, I offer one-on-one sessions. You can text me your problem via Instagram or email, and I'll give advice and solutions through a voice message. The link is in the description. No matter your past, you have the power to choose love that serves you. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It's essential. Every heartbreak, every tear, every moment of doubt is shaping you into someone who will recognize true love when it comes. Trust yourself, heal, grow, and don't settle for less than you deserve. I want to see your stories, your progress, and your growth. Make sure to like, comment, and share this video. I'll be giving shout-outs to a subscriber who likes, comments, shares, and is active in the comments. And for my yearly loyal subscribers, I'll give a big shout-out and free access to my mini-course, How I Escaped the Cycle of Toxic Love, My Journey to Healing and Freedom. Stay tuned for that, and make sure you watch all the way through my videos to never miss these opportunities. Don't forget to check out my blog for deeper advice and personal stories, my TikTok for quick relationship tips and inspiration, my Instagram for daily motivation and personal connection. And if you want to dive deeper into healing, my mini course, How I escaped the cycle of toxic love, my journey to healing and freedom, will guide you step by step to reclaim your power and choose the love you deserve. Link is in the description. Also, check out my previous video. How to stop loving the wrong people and finally choose you, my true story. It's one of my most powerful guides for healing and self-love. Remember, love isn't just a feeling. It's a choice, an action, and a commitment to yourself and to someone who truly deserves you. Your past doesn't define your future. Your mistakes don't define your worth. You are capable of true, healthy, and lasting love. But it starts with choosing you first. Thank you for watching Real Love, Real Life. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video, and I can't wait to read your stories and give shout-outs to my amazing subscribers. So, what is love really? Love is action, respect, care, and commitment, not just a feeling or a word we say. True love lifts you, protects your peace, and grows with you. Your journey may have heartbreaks, mistakes, or wrong choices, but every step brings you closer to the love you deserve. Remember, choosing yourself is never selfish. It's necessary. Stay strong, keep growing, and never settle for less than real, nurturing love. Thank you for being part of Real Love, Real Life. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And remember, I'll continue doing shout-outs for active subscribers, and for my yearly loyal viewers, you'll get free access to my mini course and a special thank you. Your story isn't over, it's just beginning. Choose yourself, heal, and embrace the love that truly deserves you. Love is one of the most powerful experiences a human being can have, yet it is also one of the most misunderstood. Many of us were taught, directly or indirectly, that love means sacrifice, patience, and endurance. We were told that if we loved hard enough, stayed long enough, or forgave enough times, things would eventually change. So we stayed. We endured. We excused behavior that hurt us, not because we were weak, but because we believed that love was supposed to hurt before it healed. But real love was never meant to break you. This is not a story about blame. This is a story about awakening, a story about learning the difference between loving someone and abandoning yourself. Amara was the kind of woman who loved deeply. She believed in giving chances, seeing the good in people, and holding on even when things felt uncertain. When she met Daniel, she felt like she had finally found someone who understood her. He spoke with confidence, carried charm effortlessly, and made her feel chosen. In the beginning, Daniel was attentive. He listened. He showed affection. He made promises about the future that felt safe and exciting. Amara felt seen, and for the first time in a long time, she allowed herself to hope. But slowly, the love began to change. The compliments became criticisms disguised as jokes. The affection became inconsistent. The reassurance turned into silence. Whenever Amara tried to express how she felt, Daniel would tell her she was overthinking, too emotional, or asking for too much. And each time, she believed him. She started questioning her own needs. She learned to stay quiet to avoid conflict. She became smaller, thinking that shrinking herself would make the relationship easier. She loved him, but she was tired. Not just tired in her body, but tired in her soul. There were nights when Amara lay awake wondering when love started to feel like a burden. She replayed conversations in her head, searching for ways she could have said things differently, been calmer, been more understanding. But love should not require you to disappear. The turning point came one evening after a long argument. Daniel walked away, as he always did, leaving Amara alone with her thoughts. She sat on the edge of her bed, staring at her reflection in the mirror. Her eyes were puffy, her shoulders were heavy, and in that quiet moment, a painful truth surfaced. She was breaking herself trying to hold on to someone who was not holding her. That night, she didn't make a dramatic decision. She didn't pack her bags or shout her freedom. Instead, something far more powerful happened. She became aware. Awareness led to reflection. Reflection led to clarity. And clarity led to courage. Leaving was not easy. Loving someone and letting go is one of the hardest things a person can do, but staying would have cost her everything. After she left, the silence was unfamiliar. There were moments of loneliness, moments of doubt, and moments when she wanted to go back simply because it felt comfortable. But alongside the pain came something she hadn't felt in a long time: peace. Amara began healing. She journaled her feelings instead of suppressing them. She learned about boundaries and self-respect. She forgave herself for staying longer than she should have. She stopped blaming herself for someone else's inability to love her properly. Slowly, she became whole again. She learned that love is not about constant struggle. Love is not about proving your worth. Love is not about staying where you are not valued. Real love is safe. Real love listens. Real love shows up consistently. And most importantly, real love starts with choosing yourself. Moral of the story. The moral of this story is not that love is bad or that relationships are meant to fail. The moral is this: love should never cost you your peace, your voice, or your self-worth. If you have to silence yourself to be loved, that is not love. If you are constantly hurting to keep someone, that is not love. If you are giving your all and receiving confusion in return, that is not love. Sometimes, the greatest act of love is not holding on, but letting go. To my people who are loving deeply, but hurting quietly, I see you. To the ones who keep hoping someone will change. To the ones who stay because they remember who that person used to be. To the ones who feel guilty for wanting more. Hear this clearly. You are not too much. You are not asking for too much. You are not difficult to love. You simply deserve better. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It is necessary. Healing is not weakness. It is courage. And walking away from what hurts you is not failure. It is growth. Real love will not make you feel afraid to speak. Real love will not confuse you. Real love will not drain you. And until you find that love, be that love to yourself. Because the moment you choose yourself, everything begins to change.